I was like, there's just so many requests. Like, I don't even know what to do. Nope. Nope, I'm not listening. I'm not doing it. I'm not listening. I can't hear it.
Savior's recalibrating.
Alright, I'll take the right on cue. There's no intermission.
Oh, I want to finish Okami too. Don't worry. Like, don't get it twisted. Okami? I want it done too. Don't worry. There's nobody who wants Okami done with more than I do. Okay. I pulled per trigger. Of course I did. What? I feel like if you start playing Metaphor, you're gonna shit talk Persona like never before. I already think Persona 4 is overrated as fuck. And that game should be a learning experience more than anything else for the series.
Always come back here for a cup of coffee.
But yeah, okay. Listen, Okami could have been done with already if that game was reasonable, okay? In length. Like, why is this Zelda game 80 hours? I'm almost done chewing, I promise. Okay. Okay. I'm excited for it too. Because it's been a while since I last played an RPG. Yeah. I'm really excited for it too, I promise. To be honest with you, like, the more, like I said, the longer we wait to play Metaphor, the longer we wait to play Final Fantasy. Which, by the way, Final Fantasy might get pushed back. Because I know we're going to be done with Okami maybe by this month. We start Metaphor. I'm not sure how long Metaphor is. And then Switch 2 comes out in June. And then when it comes out in June... When it comes out in June... DK game is in July. So I gotta be careful about that. You might have to bring back the Persona length streams. No, sorry. Genshin Impact is going to be taking the place of half of those streams, unfortunately. Every other game is going to be taking Hoyo tax, so that can't happen anymore, unfortunately. Sorry. Unless Metaphor is that good. So we'll have to see. If it's that good, then it's fine. If it's not, then I guess we're going to be taking our times. You know.
Take a deep
And in
breath.
fall, you have
The
trails.
spotlight spotlight's about
We'll
to
see.
shine.
I've got your back.
I heard something about the localization changing on it or something. Okay. Okay, that is massive. Okay. Who else needs the point? Good finish soldier. Lighter should be done. Yeah, lighter's done. Bernice. Could work on Bernice some. Could definitely work on Grace a little bit more. Trails being the GTA 6 of the community. What does that mean? Is that derogatory? That sounds derogatory and I'm here for it. Wait, is it? I'm kidding. Kind of. Trying to think what I want to do. I think I have an idea of what I want to do. I think I have to level up Seth stuff because I want to do DPS stuff. Maybe. Nicole is at 15. I'm just a bit tired. What? No, it's not. 2 years of asking for try. Scott, how many games have you gotten? You're tired of asking. I've had people in here asking for games for almost a decade. No, don't get started. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear all that. Hold on. What game do you are you hearing my voice? Type in chat what game that I haven't played that you want me to play. Pikmin 4 is still sitting there. I still gotta play Brotherhood. I still gotta play a plethora of Fire Emblem games. Alien Isolation. What's that one card game? Baltro or whatever it is? Octopath. I don't want to hear that. Hold on. Resident Evil, Liza P. I gotta finish Metroid. Hold on. I'm sick of asking. Scott, you are really American. You know that? You are American. You know that? Ooh. I'm sick of asking. Ah! I'm sick of asking. What game was Brotherhood? Mario and Luigi. I'm sure you would have loved to have seen that, right? Brother's ship. Okay, my bad. Same thing. I'm surprised that the game didn't make more moves. I'm really surprised that game didn't make more moves than it did. Also, let's see. I have another battle pass coming, so that means what do we do? Hugo is on the way, so I could pre-farm for Hugo. It's like the only logical thing I think I could do with my double drops. I think that would make sense. Component, seal. Yeah. The whole tropical vibe wasn't for me. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm really surprised people weren't really yapping about that game more than they were. I wonder how it sold.
Take a deep breath.
Poorly.
The spotlight's about to shine.
Okay, poorly relative or what?
Don't look at me.
Just poorly in general. Oh, that's not good. That's not what we want to hear. That's not very good. Oops.
I'm sorry.
It was fine. Okay. 1.84? That doesn't sound too bad. I don't hate that.
Recalibrating. You're in my sight.
Good for the series. I mean, right? Mario and Luigi games. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Sales. Okay, let's see. Super Saga 2.15, Partners in Time 1.73, Bowser's Inside Story 4.56, Dream Team 2.7. Good for you. Okay, and then Paper Jam and Saga and the rest of them sold like shit. And then Brothership 1.4. So Brothership is ahead of Partners in Time. Well, that's not the best. That's not looking good. Especially with an accessible console like the Switch. It's not the greatest. It could be better, but I wonder why it didn't get more sales. Was it the advertising? I don't know.
Take a deep breath.
Did it even get any accolades? Like a Game Awards or anything?
I only handle technical matters.
Shame they never retake Partners in Time. Yeah, Partners in Time was fascinating. I think it was nice. I think the baby system was really cool. I'm of the opinion I still think Dream Team is so good. I still think Dream Team is so good. I have such a high opinion of Dream Team. I have such a high opinion of Dream Team. Wow. I want to go back and play it like again. It's by far my favorite, I think. I think Bowser's Inside Story has, well, I think Bowser's Inside Story is really, really good. I love its art style. I love its stages a lot too. I think it did a really, really good job with the inside, outside sort of exploration. I think the maps were really, really cool. The music was really, really good too. I still think that Dream Team has an edge above it a little bit for me. Actually, there's a bit of a gap, but yeah. Like I know that people are starting to realize that Dream Team is. I mean, look at those sales, right? Like I think that people know that Dream Team is good, But I want more people to like realize that that's actually it's a really good game. Ah, it's a really good game. Music complaint? Yeah, I don't think that's too unbelievable, honestly.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
No, I know. Dream Team. Dream Team? Dream Team? I mean, obviously it's Kingdom Hearts level music, but like, it's good.
Adjusting for wind.
You're in that spot. What you deserve. Down steady.
I also think like, in terms of like gimmick, I think Luigianary attacks are so cool. Oh, they were so neat, weren't they? And what a cool way that Mario and Luigi can work together while not being together. It was so creative. Like, I don't know, like they were cooking with that. That was good. That was good. That was good.
It's caffeine on a lazy afternoon. Want some? Stopping to take a break can help you
I don't know if
go
I'll ever
further.
experience a game better than Dream Team. Like, shut up, but it like Loki. Ah! Like, where's it at? Somnom Woods. It's so good. It's so good. Wait, where is she at? Oh. It's so good because there's that, and then it just fucking throw this at you, like. This is the one for me. This is the one where I just sat on my bed, just like spacing out. Like, what is this? That to me is like, that is not Mario. Like, but not in a bad way, you know what I mean? Like, first, I don't know how they were able to do that. I mean, Yoko, but like, that was just so not Mario. Also, it's so not Mario, but like in the best way possible. Like, I thought that was Kingdom Hearts, right? Well, let me tell you, you know what? Okay, one more. Okay, one more. You know what was kind of good? You know what was kind of good? You know what was kind of good? Where's it at? Wait. 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 Come on, wait. Okay. But high key. But high key. Wait. They got some bangers this series. They got some songs. They got some tunes. I think I remember the desert being really good too, but I don't want to test it. I'm scared. I'm scared to test it. Hi, Nyasha. Decibel rate goes up. Ultimate damage increase. When ultimate hits an enemy, it reduces the enemy's defense by... Fire and ether anomaly.
The anticipation off stage is the perfect prelude.
Fire and ether anomaly, huh? I've got ideas. Let's see. Days dealt. Decibel generation. Oh, this is gonna be so fun.
Take a deep breath. The spotlight's about.
I've got your back.
We're gonna do hyper carry Grace. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anomaly proficiency. Yep. Hmm. I kind of want to go back and play another Mario. No, I don't. Actually, now I think about it. After I played Bowser's The Princess Inside Story remake, it was fun. I had a good time. I like the beat, but Can you listen to more video game soundtracks? Yes. Trying to pick proficiency. Proficiency. I will do. This one's not too bad. Oh, we don't want proficiency on this one. I think I do. I can do something like this, and then I can do something like this one. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Yeah, okay.
I only handle technical matters.
Let's start the
Have I played
experiment.
Donkey Kong Country? I remember playing it for the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Color. That game used to scare the shit out of me. The boss, like K. Rool scared the shit out of me. I think it traumatized me as a kid. I don't know why I thought he was so scary. It was like, I don't know. I think it was just like the clarity of the animations. I don't know.
I am the eye of. I've got you covered. Let's move.
Oh shit.
The anticipation off stage.
No, I was so afraid of him. I thought he was gonna get me.
I've got your back.
I think this is better, actually.
I am the eye of Oval. Sniper trigger. Standing by.
They were trying to talk about like, no, bro. They were trying to talk about like, no, like no. Ooh, K. Rool's in Smash, low key. And as a kid, I was like, oh, like, for me, I was like, trauma. Call me Jamie Lee Curtis with all the trauma, right? Bitch. Alright. Okay, wait. Rage and trauma. Rage and trauma. Who am I pulling for? Hugo. And maybe a lighter Eidolon if I can.
Adjusting for wind.
Perfect timing. Cut.
compose a miracle.
Max potential energy.
The master music.
Blast power test. Commence demolition. Huh?
Okay.
My bullets are one with the wind.
Perfect timing. Wanna help me test this?
The master music. In the name of hope.
Ready? Every effort counts! Alright, let's continue.
Come on. Come on. Come on, hit me. No.
The target's exposed.
Unfortunate.
Perfect timing.
Take the shot. Now this bullet will reach its mark.
Perfect timing.
I'll pierce right through.
Max potential energy.
Sustaining fire. Suppressing fire.
Commence demolition!
Take the shot.
Will compose a miracle.
I got it before. Yep.
Press the advantage. Target locked.
Perfect timing.
Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill.
Wanna help me test this? Stand still.
The master music.
Perfect.
Did I get it off?
Every effort counts!
Okay. Every effort counts. I agree, Grace. Wait. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on, wait. Wait. What? Okay, well, that's one thing we gotta see when they bring back the Switch situation. Are they gonna hire some composers so we can get some fucking eShop music? God damn. Are you serious? Who at the executive board was like, you know what fucking sucked? eShop music. No. Who came from business school doing spreadsheets all day and filing taxes and whatever, who was just like, you know what we don't need? We can cut costs by not having eShop music. Fire them and get them out. Okay. I don't know whose design, whose idea that was, but it's stupid and I hate it. Get rid of it. I need it fixed now. I need it fixed now. I need to hear seasonal, and I need it to be available on the, thank you for the follow, by the way, appreciate it. And I needed it to be available on that one thing, on the Nintendo Music app, okay? So we can't have this situation where Nintendo makes bangers and you can never hear them again because they just go missing and they don't want to put them out anywhere. Don't piss me off, all right? Like, all right, don't piss me off, all right? Like, somehow, some way, I have an idea what I need to. Might be a little bit gimmicky though. Bringer, bringer, bringer.
I'm here.
Only the brave will win.
Time for some tailcare.
Something like this, maybe? You know what? Why don't I do this?
Wanna see the red?
Wait,
I'm
Want a glass of
That works,
awaiting
right?
further instructions.
The dad's hearing of the eShop music and saying like, yeah, we're not doing this anymore. Like, why would they do that? I'm not crazy. Like, we're not crazy, right? Like, come on. like, come on. Okay, we can keep it actually.
Standing by.
I'm
Only the awaiting for wait, ready. Awaiting further instructions.
Why did you throw that game? Did you think it was gonna? Did you think it was cute? Did you think it was funny? Did you think it was funny? Was it funny and quirky and cute? Do you like that? Think how funny and cute and quirky it was? I don't know why you did that stupid shit. I get. I mean, actually, you know what? It didn't matter at the end. But still, it's the principle. All right, it's the principle. Okay, but why wouldn't you read, Joe? I don't know why you don't. Why wouldn't you read it? Did it not occur to you that movement get 4 dice? Okay. Okay, there was context clues. There's 4 dice blocks. Why wouldn't any of us have been getting it all the time? Are we stupid? Did you think we were all dumb? Why wouldn't we be getting it? You didn't think there was a single condition for using that item. You don't want the answer to that. If it was just get 4 dice blocks for 12 coins, we would have been using it. Oh. Don't piss me off. What if you put battle music of your choice during the fights? I got you. Oh, this one has 2 crit rate, right? It does. It's too important, actually. I said goodnight. Okay, and what do you want me to do about that?
Ready and waiting.
Let's fire it up.
I'm just kidding. Good night, Joe. Your presence makes this stream slightly more average. Okay, a song to fight Bringer to. I know exactly what to listen to. All right. Yeah, I know what we need. All right, let's get started. Okay, this shit pisses me off. All right, like, did I pick the wrong one? I think I did. No. Yeah, let's get out. This eats? No, it doesn't. Fucking pandemonium. Dog shit song. Okay. When triggering anomaly, okay. Damage from chain attacks. I'll do this one. I think. Yeah, okay.
Number 0, Ambi.
I'm here, so we're good.
Ready and waiting. Ready for combat.
Wait, this is cute. What is this?
Target acquired. Fighters ready.
Hey! Let's have some fun!
Flames, obey me!
I'm unstoppable! Be gone!
Okay. Oh my god. What the fuck was that?
Target acquired. Open fire.
I wanted to go for Lighter's M1 at least, but I don't know if I need to do it anymore because Hugo's that good. Because I don't know if I really like I want Vivian, but I don't really need Vivian at all. Like, I kind of feel like a fat bitch if I get her. Oh my god. I kind of feel like a fat bitch if I get her because I'm like, I don't have Jane, I don't have Miyabi, I don't have Yanagi, I don't have a single on-field anomaly agent. Like, I don't, like, what am I gonna get for Piper? She's not gonna do anything for any of my characters. Like, Grace, maybe? But, like, what? That's not happening. So, yeah, it's just, it's not giving that, honestly. Chain attack or defense assist. You got buffed? Yeah, Hugo got, like, turbo buffed. He's really fucking good.
Standing by.
Like, he's dramatically good. I think he's dramatically good. I could be blowing it out of proportion, but I think he's exceedingly good.
Finish my cup of hot water. Don't just think about it. Do it.
Do it.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Looks like I'm gonna be a happy whale. Hey! Chill out. I want to be careful too because like the 3.2.0 live stream is gonna be. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Windy dance? Wait. Wait, my booty cheeks? Hold on, wait.
Huh? Is something the matter?
She's like, is something the matter? Like, she's looking at my booty cheeks, like, moving by themselves. She's just like, is something the matter? Yeah. Who do you want? Like, I don't really want the 5 stars at all. I just want Panda. That's really all I want for now. I just want Panda, and then I need to see what's coming after that. You know what I mean? Because Seed is gonna be somewhere on the way. And there's just so many cute designs. Like. What? That hit me? What?
I want a bonus. Huh? Yep. Huh? Yep. Huh? Yep.
Oh.
Stay where you are. up the assault!
You ready, Hand?
The rabbit girl looks really cool. There's just too much to wait for. I don't know.
Stay where you are!
I'll eat everything!
Bullseye.
Don't even try it. You're surrounded! Taking the shot. Damn, it's recovering.
Don't push it too far. Yeah. Huh? Huh? Yeah. 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 Right back at ya.
That felt...
Yep. Huh? Yep.
Stay where you are!
Oh, I almost got the last bit of decibels. Ugh, how sad.
Justice is served.
Fire support, ready.
Come on. Annoying. Okay.
Yep.
Stay where you are!
Remember to smile.
Bullseye.
So cute.
Suppressor K-22! Maximum firepower!
You can share the load, Chip. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Yes. Face the consequences.
Stay where you are!
Bullseye.
Ugh. Watch me give Sarah a redemption arc. If Sarah gets a redemption arc, we uninstall. Okay, I need her to suffer. I need her to be thrown into ZENLESS volcano. Okay, I'm sorry. Fuck that bitch. I'm gonna be pulling for Hugo, but to an agent whose damage majority comes from the enemy being stunned seems really questionable. It seems questionable because if you think about it, they could just release an enemy that just can't be, they can't be stunned. Kind of like how they have those like shield enemies. They could just make more of those, which could fuck over Hugo. But I just really want a place for Lycan to be able to shine. I don't think Lycan shines at all with Ellen, because if Ellen wants to on-field and Lycan wants to also on-field to get his extended basic attacks, can somebody tell me when the logical time to divide that is? There just isn't one. There just isn't one. Basically, it's either like you sit there with Ellen off-field and let Lycan stay on-field while he builds up days, and then you chain attack into Ellen and then you play it traditionally. Or you on-field with Ellen the entire time, and then Lycan just fucking sits there the whole time, maybe getting defensive assists, maybe, and maybe you swap cancel an EX into Ellen and you keep on-fielding with her or something. I guess there's just not a logical way that I see to give Lycan field time without sacrificing something in return for Ellen. So I didn't think they really had that much synergy in the first place. There was something that was going on with Miyabi and Lycan where Miyabi would do her enhanced basic. You would swap into Lycan and Lycan would be able to do his like little combo and it wouldn't really like be a cost of anything. So I think Hugo leaning into that is pretty great. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, it's even more wonderful. Hmm. Oh my god, are they all ending? Jesus Christ. Gotta make sure I get these done. I'm trying to hit 60 soon. I got some new build ideas too that I'm gonna try later on. Do some deadly assault with. Who wants to see Seth carry? I do. Yeah, we love Howl. Such a cute little, just a cute little system this game has. Wouldn't it be great if I got a standard 5-star? Nope. I want to see the Bang carry. Okay, I will do that, and then we'll start trigger quest. You know, this actually isn't that necessary, right? I mean, I'd like to get it, but part of me feels like triggers M1 would be better, right? I don't know.
I've got your back.
She is the Eye of Opal. You know that? But this M1 is actually really good. But I can't really afford it now, so I guess I'll have to wait until she reruns. But this is pretty good, I think.
I am the Eye of Opal.
I have specifically gotten. Yeah, that's what makes me not want to pull it as much. I mean, like, well, there's two things. There's the pin ratio anti-synergy a little bit that I don't love. And it's expensive. I might cave and get it. How many days do I have? 3? I don't know, man. I mean, it's not like it was a bad banner to pull on anyway. You had the chance of getting kabooms. So if you got Astra, so if you had Astra and you wanted something else to like fill up, like, okay, say for instance you got an Astra, you didn't get Astra's Wenjin, but you have Kaboom on her instead, and you want lighter, you want Trigger to be a second support option so that you don't have your Astra that's spread too thin, so you get light or Astra, Trigger, so you get Trigger. And because you didn't spend those polys on Astra's light cone because it was bad, or Wenjin, you instead get triggers. That's like a big power boost, and then you also get more Kaboom to cannons, or you get the Kaboom to cannon you need for Astra. So I think it actually works out. This isn't a bad banner at all. Like Haiku, this isn't bad. I don't know. I'm just not strapped for power. Even when I'm not using Astra, like, I'm just not strapped for power at all throughout my account. So I just don't think I really like want any DPSs unless they really like play fun.
Take a deep breath. The spotlight's about to shine.
Like Caesar, lighter.
Here, so we're good.
Caesar, lighter, Chingy.
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
All of them carry damage so much on their teams that like they even take these 1.0 DPSs and like still help them do relatively excellent things. Did that boss run have any fire weak enemies? I don't think it did it? It's kind of sad actually. Oh well. Would you consider Vipian if your gameplay is fun? Yeah, yes and no. I would only really be excited for her for Grace, Vivian, Trigger. But I just don't have any on-field anomaly agents besides Grace and Piper, and I don't think that's a justification to pull her. Then at that point, I would just use GUN, right?
Is something the matter?
Don't you have 2 Caesar Wenjins? Oh god, no. That random 10 pull, if I did it, I don't really want Hugo's Wenjin, so honestly, it would just sit there for a while because I don't want Vivian's, I don't want Hugo's. I'm not gonna get the next 2 agents unless somehow that Wenjin is better than Lighter's, which I doubt it is. I guess we can just kind of sit around and wait. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to get it. Who knows? I feel like I have so many stun Wenjins already, but we'll see. Okay, so I need to start this quest now, because if I don't, I'm going to fall asleep. And if I don't get it done today, I mean, I probably should sleep right now because I have to get up in 4 hours. Let's just do one more part of it. And then we'll actually finish it next time. Okay, let's see. I gotta go to a hospital tomorrow. Oh, into the hollow. Oh, okay.
I am the Eye of Obel. I've got your back.
Are you sure? No.
Take a deep breath. I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Time for some gel care.
Touch my tail? And no. Oh wow, that works out perfectly. Nice.
Time for some gel care.
The anticipation. I'm curious to see the audience's reaction.
All right. I'll give it a little bit of a go. Just a smidge. Oh, ooh. Oh, okay. Booty cheeks. Wait.
Looks like there's something here. Is this a communicator?
Uh-oh.
Proxy, look at this. A communicator left right at the hollow's entrance.
Uh-oh. Now, who put that here?
Why is there a communicator here? It doesn't look like it was randomly left behind.
There's hardly any dust on its surface, which means it was only placed here recently. It looks like someone wants us to use it.
Ah, such decisiveness. Following random location info without even thinking twice. I'm glad, Sniper of Liar Squad.
I know who that is. You know who that sounds like? Girly teen girl. What is she doing here? Who are you?
Who are you? And by Sniper of Liar Squad, are you referring to Charon?
Sniper. Or should I say Charon now? Haven't you shared your past with our dear Proxy? If introductions aren't your strong suit, I'd be happy to show you how. You can call me Grim Vulture. I'm behind this string of murders.
Right.
You see, I've been working my way down a list, crossing off names. And now, Charon of Liar Squad, your name is next.
Wait, is that just Hugo?
Looks like you've done your homework on me. Just because my presence interfered with your plan, you've decided to take me out for good?
I thought you were just going to be another obstacle in my way. And now, with you in my sights, this must be some kind of destiny.
It sounds like
I'm not sure
Hugo.
what you're referring to, but I'm looking for someone. Given that you're waiting at the hollow entrance they shared, I'm guessing you have them. If you hand them over, perhaps we can make a deal.
Oh.
So your version of making a deal is stalling for time to locate me and lining up your shots? Can't say I'm surprised. After all, that's exactly what I plan to do too. You seem to have rather unique eyes, but you'll never get the chance to hit me. After all, no one's better at counter-sniping than me.
Uh-oh.
Seems talking won't resolve this, but I'm not averse to using force.
Now that's the spirit! If you're looking for someone, why not search the hollow for clues? Providing you can survive both my attacks and those of the ethereals, of course. Oh, and I've prepared a little gift for all your trouble. I hope you still have that determined look on your face after seeing it.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Watch out for Grim Vulture taking shots from afar.
Are we getting shot at for real?
Nothing.
Astra! Astra, yo! Get down! Astra!
I found a box. Some
Okay. A creepy box with an unsettling stench. Yeah, let's open it, I guess. Oh, no. Okay, a bloodstained, tattered military cap carelessly crumpled and stuffed in the corner of the box. Though the owner's identity remains unknown, the message that it conveys can only mean one thing. Death. Don't touch what's in the box. Kara reaches out and picks up the military cap from the box, her fingers tracing its shape, her lips tremble. I'm okay, Proxy. If my sense of touch isn't deceiving me, it appears to be the outfit of my former teammate, my former teammate wore, or a replica of it. So this is the surprise that Grim Vulture mentioned. I see now. Let's keep moving. Karen goes silent, yet she chambers another round. You can sense her hands trembling slightly, while her grip grows even stronger.
You still remember what's inside the box, right? Your loyal teammate's cap, the one Sticks always wore.
Why does Trigger's voice sound so familiar? She's Ayaka.
I'll tell you. He took his own life. Though it wasn't much different from being offed by ethereals. Ethereals had almost completely taken over his body. He was being corrupted, covered in ether crystals. His core was almost fully formed. He didn't want to become an ethereal, so he raised the cannon he was oh so proud of, with just one last shell inside. And just like that, obliterated both his core and his heart. Any thoughts on the way he kicked the bucket? Did you like it? Do you think I made the whole thing up? Or did it really happen?
Wind speed and direction confirmed. Let's keep moving. Shut up.
Oh.
I don't know who you are, but you'll pay for insulting him.
Oh, wanna kill me? Then come to my next surprise spot.
Ether vision activate.
Out of the way.
Recalibrating.
Another high-pressure ether tank. And a lot of ethereals have already been drawn to it.
I wish this text would go by faster. Oh man.
Leave it to me, Proxy. My eyes will take care of them.
Oh, sorry. I was like, what am I doing? Am I dumb? Oh.
We did it, Proxy. Let's keep moving.
Uh-oh, another box. Okay. Her breathing grows heavy. She stands still for several seconds, seemingly trying to control her emotional turmoil. Uh-oh. Finally, she opens the box. A pair of blood-stained, tattered military gloves lie twisted in the center of the box. It's clear that whoever placed him here hadn't just tossed them in carelessly. They had been deliberately arranged with meticulous and malicious intent. My bad. Chiron picks up the gloves, once again feeling their contours, an icy touch. Her lips turn pale. Uh-oh.
Acheron's favorite glove.
Acheron!
It wasn't easy getting my hands on them. As expected of such a famous, beautiful commander, even her gloves are stylish. Such a pity. In the end, both her hands were missing. Oh, don't you think that's a shame, little sniper? Such beautiful hands, yet they could no longer hold a sword. Ethereals gnawed off her arms and part of her leg as well. But she still had some backbone. She stood tall, even in death.
This text? Go!
It's just as I said. She died from multiple fatal wounds. Even the most beautiful flower will wither without protection, won't it?
At your service.
Now, do you think I'm telling the truth or a lie this time?
How long do you intend to keep up this game of cat and mouse?
And hammerhead shirt. 2 horn shirts. 3...
I'll be coming to your hideout soon. Wipe that smile off your face and wait. Wait and see what I'm going to do.
Okay, this is okay. That's gotta be changed.
Engaging ether vision activate.
Good reaction. Hurry up, Dallas. I've got one final surprise location for you. I'm sure you figured out the route to get to me. The surprise is at the end of the road.
Recalibrating.
Change is mine. Out of the way.
Okay. You grab Charon's hand, trying to stop her from opening it, but she lifts the box's lid almost melancholy, or mechanically, sorry. The third box contained a bloodstained corner of clothing and a severely damaged piece of engineering equipment, also stained with blood. Charon picks them up, her trembling fingers feeling their shapes. She does not speak, neither about the plans for pursuing Grim Vulture, or which of her companions these items belong to. Uh-oh.
Congratulations! You found the third box. Inside is... Who was it again? Oh, right. A piece of bloody fabric from Cocytus's clothes and some damaged engineering gear stained with Leafy's blood. There weren't enough boxes, so I had to cram them together. They're just a medic and an engineer. Not exactly combat material, right? Surely you're not mad, are you?
What? Charon's face turns deathly pale. She silently picks up the bloodied items from the box, her spirit visibly shaken by the weight of these ominous relics. Uh-oh. Enough!
Enough already! Using her squad mates, her family to mentally torture her? That's vile. How much longer are you planning on doing this?
Oh dear, did I go too far? My sincerest apologies. It's just, watching you plunge headfirst into my trap was so entertaining. I may have gotten a bit carried away, you know? Relax, the person you're looking for isn't here, and those are just fakes. I didn't actually take them from her comrades. Her comrades are long since corpses in the hollow, after all.
Oh my god.
How could I possibly have gotten hold of their clothes?
Oh. A surge of rage threatens to drown all thought. Just as you're about to retort, a crisp gunshot rings out. Charon's shot is clean and decisive, carrying an unmistakable intent to kill. But from the response on the other end of the communicator, she seems that she missed her target. Uh-oh.
A decisive strike to be sure. But as I've already said, your awareness, sight, and experience mean nothing in front of a more skilled sniper.
I didn't expect to kill you so easily. There was a subtle change in your ether fluctuations the moment I fired. That was all I needed. You knowing my past makes me feel sick. But after seeing that you're just a coward who feels fear from another's killing intent, it doesn't bother me as much anymore.
Coward, you say? How fascinating. You were little more than a hollow shell before. But now that you've bared your teeth, you've started looking somewhat respectable.
Huh.
I know your composure is nothing more than a facade. You've never truly faced the weight of your comrades' deaths, have you? I bet your mind is now filled with their dying screams.
That is...
Charon and I both believe her squad is still alive. You can drop the act. Why are you so fixated on Charon? Just because she used to be in the defense force? She has nothing to do with your target.
Nothing to do with it. Then why don't you go ask her about it? What surprises me more is you actually believe her teammates are still alive. Don't tell me she dragged you into all this danger without telling you anything.
Shut up.
If she won't tell you, I will. Those so-called alive squad mates of hers went missing during the fall of the old capital. I'm sure you know exactly what that means. When the old capital fell, countless Defense Force soldiers were either killed by ethereals or became them. The surviving soldiers, struggling to defend themselves, never had the opportunity to carry their comrades' bodies out of Hollow Zero. Obviously, her squad mates, the members of Liar Squad, were among the dead. But since their bodies were never found, she insists they're still alive. Even going going as far as to deceive her own proxy. It's laughable.
I didn't lie to the proxy. They're alive. I have proof. Someone like you could never understand.
I could never understand? Huh. You think it's hard to understand your childish thought process? If you really have solid proof, why not tell me? Come on, let's hear it!
My eyes. I lost nearly 90% of my vision during the fall of the old capital. But in return, I gained the ability to see what others can't. Every second of every day for years, I've seen my squad mates. Not as fleeting shadows, but vivid and lifelike. They've never disappeared. They're alive, waiting for me to find them. Why else would I have been given these eyes?
That's your proof? Did you hear that? Proxy hiding in the bamboo. She spent years chasing after people who couldn't possibly exist, all because of some ghostly visions. You'd rather believe those visions of your teammates are real-time projections than accept that they're dead. What if I told you the way I described their deaths before was the absolute truth? Will you finally face reality? Or will you keep fooling yourself, believing in ghosts? I guess you'll keep deceiving yourself, because that's how you survive.
I'm not lying to myself. I really
want to find your squad mates who have been missing for years and were officially declared dead? You couldn't protect them when the old capital fell, and now you're just making up stories to fool yourself. Give yourself some so-called reason to go on, to latch on to any stupid excuse. You're just a selfish, naive coward who did nothing and couldn't do anything when your comrades were dying. Giving up already? At least you've got a shred of dignity left. Nothing disgusts me more than a
I feel like this is one of the X.
Enough of this. Time to die, coward.
I feel like this is like, I mean, I'm trying to think who this third party is. I can't think of who this is other than like a potential like old Obel Squad member that it has to be a vengeance ploy, right? I mean, I don't know.
Charon is not a coward. Someone who'd enter perilous hollows just to find what they seek. Someone who'd play music to console a dying soul, despite the pain in their eyes, is anything but a coward. At the very least, she's far braver than a criminal like you, who hides in the shadows, enjoys torturing others, and is constantly in fear of being caught.
Proxy,
Your proxy sure has a way with words. I won't waste any more of my breath. Just die already.
I've completed analysis of the surrounding fissures. Charon, snap out of it. We can use that fissure to escape.
Fissures? When did you... Still trying to play tricks.
With no hope of a counterattack, you practically drag Charon, turning to run towards the fissure that escaped Grim Vulture's notice. Just as the bullet is about to strike, you manage to escape through the fissure. Okay. You escape from the hollow and return to the video store, bringing along Charon, who's lost all will to fight. She seems more traumatized than you imagined, repeatedly touching her eyes and staying silent and distant.
Charon, do you want some hot cocoa? I'm sure you're exhausted after such a tough fight. You should get some rest.
thanks, but I'm fine.
You okay?
Don't listen to Grim Vulture. They'd say anything to get under your skin. Once we start doubting the truth, we've fallen into their trap.
No, Proxy. I think Grim Vulture has a point. Maybe it's all just in my head. The things Grim Vulture left. When I touched them, I was reminded of the day the old capital fell. I felt the same sensation when I touched an injured comrade. I tried to shake off that feeling, but the truth is, I can't stop thinking about the possibility that all my squad mates are dead.
Would you be willing to share more? What really happened to you and Liar Squad on the day the old capital fell?
That's a great question.
That day, in the first hour Hollow Zero started expanding, Defense Force HQ thought it was just a normal Hollow disaster, and thought they could suppress it with the standard amount of troops. Liar Squad was among the first troops sent there. Before we left, our superiors promised reinforcements would be on the way to support us in combat, so we didn't need to worry too much about facing the Ethereals. But soon after we began the mission, we realized things weren't going to go like we thought. The Ethereals came at us like an endless tide. The Hollow expanded beyond control, and more importantly, the reinforcements never came. The Defense Force troops outside the Hollow soon realized this was no ordinary disaster. Hollow Zero was devouring Eridu at horrifying speed. The reinforcement plan was called off, and the promised troops retreated. Honestly, even if they had come to help, it wouldn't have changed anything. I watched as members of the advanced force around me died one after another, or were corrupted into Ethereals. Our squad slowly lost the strength to maintain formation. I was a weak point in our formation. An ether shot fired by an Ethereal hit my eyes, corrupting them. Because of that and several other wounds, I shortly lost consciousness. I'm not sure how long I was out, but just before losing my vision, I briefly regained consciousness. The last thing my eyes saw was my squad mate standing in front of me, looking back. When I woke up again, I was already back at base. The higher-ups detonated the Shiryu pillars, and finally managed to bring Hollow Zero under control. I don't know who rescued me from the Hollow, but none of my squad mates had made it out. For some reason, the image of my squad mates being the last thing I saw has stayed in my mind. It must be some kind of sign. A sign that they're still alive. Don't you think? They must have continued fighting after I fell unconscious, eventually getting lost in some hollow and losing contact with the main force, left to wander between the various hollows of New Eridu. That must have been what happened, right? The Defense Force? Civilians? No one believes me. So I decided to find them myself. The reason behind these eyes. It's got to be to guide me to finding them still alive. Am I wrong, Proxy? Are these eyes pointless? I knew that's what you thought. Interpreting what my eyes see as proof my squad mates are still alive is just wishful thinking. But if they're really gone, why would I have been given these eyes, which bring nothing but pain? If they're truly no longer alive, how can I apologize to them in person? Tell them I'm sorry. Sorry for being so weak. Sorry that I failed to protect them. Their faces are all so blurry. I can't see their expressions. I can't even bear to look at them. If their final look at me was filled with resentment and disappointment, I wouldn't know how to handle it.
Charon, listen to me. Even if everyone else thinks you're wrong, Wise and I will never dismiss your determination to find your squad mates. You don't need to make any justifications, because someone close to us is missing too, and we desperately hope she's still alive. Even if the whole world doesn't understand, we will never give up. But I also think being consumed by this obsession, unable to move forward, that's not what those who matter to us would want.
Belle is right. Listen, Charon, you're such a kind person. Maybe that's why you feel responsible for protecting everyone and blame yourself when you can't do enough. but you don't have to carry it all on your own.
Wait, what happened to my... Oh.
Right now, the best thing you can do is trust us. We can be sure that Vulture hasn't killed the client yet. As long as we have that lead, there's still hope. We'll support you. No one can dismiss your determination or will. No matter how things turn out, we'll stand by your side and we'll face it together.
Proxy, thank you. I feel better now. At the very least, I want to keep investigating. I'm not just going to stop here.
Well, I am. With the tension easing, it's time to discuss the plan.
Sorry to disturb you at this hour. Did you go investigate that new hollow? How's it going?
Wait, I know it wasn't you, was it? Uh-oh.
Oh, never mind. The client just shared a new location with me on Knock Knock.
They're pretty eager, huh? Which hollow is it this time?
No, it's not a hollow. If I'm reading this right, this location is Scott Outpost.
Scott Outpost? Isn't that managed by the Defense Force and White Star Institute? What's Grim Vulture up to?
It's Remembrance Day. Don't you recall what Aaron said before? They're holding an event right now, and the place will be open to the public.
So, they're not trying to lure us into a hollow this time. What's the deal? Are they trying to taunt us?
Whether it's a provocation or a trap, I'm not missing any chance to face Grim Vulture. Proxy, will you go with me?
The official announcement of the Remembrance Day, has been scheduled for tomorrow morning. Many ordinary citizens still cannot freely enter Scott Outpost today. Upon under arrangements, Charon spend the rest of the night at the store. The next morning, did I sleep well last night? To be honest, I didn't sleep much. Hello, can't wait. Did I? Oops. Am I stupid? Oh. You okay? Yeah, you got into a rot. You good? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I'm still struggling to process the sadness and unease. I'm not sure where I should go from here. Let's find a way forward together. Why not? Yeah, don't worry. You arrive at the outpost with Charon. Many citizens have come to remember this day. They must be relatives of those who gave their lives during the fall of the old capital. For some reason, after coming here, Charon has been acting a bit strange. Can we explore this place later? I mean, sure, if you want to. It doesn't seem like there's familiar faces here. Uh-oh. Oh, go talk to them, Proxy. You don't have to say anything. Just stay by my side and give me the courage to speak. Okay. Y'all have flowers at the outpost? Okay. Oh, oops. Hmm. My son may appear carefree on the surface, but he always felt so much pressure. One day, he suddenly told me that he had found a companion who truly understood him. I believe he was talking about you. Huh? What? Me? How could I possibly blame you? Someone who helped my son. It's such a blessing. You're a kind-hearted person. Are alive and standing here today. I'm so glad. Miss Ethel, Oh. I don't see. Acheron's favorite plushie. Black Swan? Hmm. Poor thing. Okay, last one. Hi, Sally. Could you be my husband's sticks teammate? Okay. Hmm. Oh, goodness gracious. Why didn't you protect my dad during the fall of the old capital? Why did you let him die and make him unable to come back to me? Excuse me? What did I do? Yeah, don't listen to her. Oh, yeah. To your surprise, many relatives of the deceased Liar Squad members are here for the Remembrance Day event. Is it really just a coincidence? As you ponder this question, relatives gathered in front of Charon.
Miss, I'm sorry for being mean to you before. Mom told me you were protecting Dad until the very last moment before you passed out. I shouldn't have said you left him to die.
I'm really sorry. Zeta was really young when it happened, so she was too little to understand, and I haven't really talked about it. I hope she didn't upset you.
No, she was right. If only I'd been strong enough to take down most of the ethereals. Maybe they wouldn't have ended up in that situation.
Oh, that's not fair. The old capital was falling. No single person's strength could ever be the deciding factor in the face of a disaster like that.
In spite of it all, you survived. If they were still here, I'm sure they'd see that as something to celebrate.
I've always known the truth. I failed to protect them. A weakling like me survived, and the rest of them disappeared without a trace. This isn't solace. It's the worst possible outcome. That's something I can't face. I've never had the courage to tell you I couldn't protect your loved ones. All I can do is wander New Eridu, hoping to find some trace of them. Even after all this time, I still haven't accomplished anything. I'm sorry.
You really don't know us at all. This isn't the worst possible outcome by any means. Styx, my husband, and all his comrades who lost their lives, each one of them left behind their own legacy. Just look all around you. Everyone standing before you is a legacy they protected that is carried on to this day. After my husband passed away, Zeta and I received survivor benefits. And with all the odd jobs I've been doing, we've managed to get to where we are today. Styx always wanted our daughter to study art, and Zeta's interested in it too. Now, that dream has become a reality. She just got accepted into the art school in Janus Quarter.
Mom and I have our tough days, but I often think of Dad's cheerful laughter, and that memory gives me the strength to keep pushing through. One day, it'll all pay off, just like it has now.
Thank you for always being by my husband's side, even at the very end.
Well, I suppose you must have heard about my condition from my son?
Ethel, Kakaitis used to tell me about you. He often took leave or skipped work to earn extra money by part-timing, or to care for you when you were sick in bed.
Yes, that's true, but I bet he never told you my illness became so bad that I needed major surgery, and he worked his tail off to raise the money. Who would have thought he would pass before me? I used the benefits from his death for the surgery, and that's the only reason I'm here today. In a way, his passing allowed my life to continue. Every time I think about it, I feel like I need to keep my body healthy and live a few more years. The sights I see, I believe he can sense them from somewhere far away. When I was too weak to take care of him, it was you and your comrades who stayed by his side. Thank you for everything that you've done for him.
Oh.
As for me, well, I'm currently working as a fashion designer.
A fashion designer?
Wait, Shiori?
Is that because of Acheron?
It is. I'm sure you remember how much she loved beautiful things. She was always into fashion, so I decided to become part of that world. That way, she can always be with me. I admit I had no idea how fun fashion design could be until I actually gave it a shot. I wish I'd figured that out sooner. We would have had so much more to talk about. Anyway, I'm planning to start my own fashion brand next year. She used to say that after retiring from the army, she wanted to pursue fashion design. I really want to carry on her dream. It feels like my life's purpose. You know, she used to talk about you when she came home for the holidays. How your rivalry pushed her to keep improving. So, thank you. I'm proud of my sister, and I'm proud of you, too.
As you can see, all of us have made it to this day, carrying the will of those we loved. So please don't say they left nothing behind. They've always been a part of every pain and joy we've experienced over the years. Please remember, everything and everyone in New Eridu is only here today because you all risked your lives in battle.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's been wonderful to hear about how you're all doing and to listen to these words. I'm so glad I decided to come here on Remembrance Day.
Speaking of which, I wasn't expecting to see any of you. What brings you here today?
I could ask you the same thing, Ethel. Last time I asked, you said you weren't coming. I only came because I suddenly got a DM from Nathan. He said he really wanted me to be here.
I'm here because of Nathan's message, too. He was pretty insistent, so I thought he'd be here. But I've been looking around for a while now. I still haven't seen him.
So it's the same for all of us. I responded to his message, but he never wrote back. Isn't that strange?
Sorry, but who's this Nathan you're talking about?
Nathan is Lethe's younger brother. Frankly, out of all of us, he's probably the one who wants to Deceive the most. He used to be part of the Defense Force himself, and...
The day the old capital fell, his squad was responsible for supporting the forces that had already entered the Hollow, which included all of you. He's told us that story so many times. When they saw how bad things were in that Hollow, some of the reinforcements called off their plans and pulled back. He tried to stop them, but there was nothing he could do.
He always blamed himself and wanted to find you to apologize. But the truth is, the reinforcements retreating was inevitable. Shortly after their retreat, headquarters issued the official order. We all lost someone in that disaster. And for a while, we resented the reinforcements for their decision. But over time, we came to understand it and eventually let it go. There was no avoiding casualties in that battle. In hindsight, it wasn't wrong for headquarters to prioritize saving their strength.
May I ask what the name of Nathan's squad was when he was in the Defense Force?
The Impera squad of the Obsidian Division. Is something wrong?
Nothing. It's just... I think I might have stumbled upon the answer I was looking for.
This is so sad. These lives are so consequential. According to the schedule for Remembrance Day, it should be time for the representative of the Defense Force veterans to give a speech, and it looks like the speech is about to begin. Okay.
Is that Zoe on the podium?
Is she here to speak for the soldiers? That seems fitting. She's got medals after all. But I don't see Jesse or Aaron anywhere. Didn't they come?
Everyone please, quiet down. Zoe, of Nemesis Squad, a representative of the veterans, will now deliver the Remembrance Day speech.
Hello, everyone. I'm honored to stand here and speak on behalf of all of the soldiers of the Defense Force. Today, we gather to commemorate Remembrance Day, a day born from the tragedy of the old capital's fall. Many of us lost relatives or friends in the disaster, and I am no exception. Every member of my squad perished in that battle, leaving me as the only survivor. Losing the friends you cherish to the Hollow is a pain that never fades. It's a sorrow that will stay with us, now and forever. However, to the families of the fallen soldiers, hold your heads high with pride for your loved ones who gave their lives. They fought to the very last moment when the old capital fell. Death isn't the end, nor dishonor. It is their eternal medal. They gave their lives facing an unstoppable disaster, exchanging their sacrifice for the world we have today. In doing so, they fulfilled their duties as soldiers to perfection. Without the blood they spilled, Eridu would not have endured, and new Eridu would never have risen from the ashes. In honor of the wishes of the departed, Look ahead, people of New Eridu. Our thoughts and remembrance of those who passed will be carried in every flicker of candlelight and in every bouquet of flowers.
Zoe's speech is met with a wave of prolonged applause. Yet amidst the claps, she drops her head. What? She drops her head, her expression darkening. She stays silent, waiting for the applause to fade, before lifting her gaze and scanning the crowd. Uh-oh.
My speech was meant to end here.
Is it you?
Since you all seem quite engaged.
It's her!
Please allow me to share a little more. The reason you all agree with what I've said is because it offers a way to step away from the pain. That's what the living do. They seek ways to ease the weight of others' deaths, so they can find a way to start over. This is the New Eridu of today. A huge disaster consumed the old capital, and the people who survived it keep saying things like, treasure the moment and start fresh to numb themselves, hoping to forget the nightmare. No one talks about the soldiers who gave their lives in Hollow Zero. No one asks why they had to die. The brave gave their lives battling the ethereal onslaught, while the weak survived. This is New Eridu, built by weaklings. Its order founded upon their way of thinking. Your applause makes me realize you all accept this logic. Each of you had loved ones who sacrificed their lives in the fall of the old capital. And now, you're thankful that someone has encouraged you to move on from them.
Oh.
What meaning does the sacrifice of those who died have if you all choose to forget? Have you never thought about why your own loved ones had to die? And why no one is responsible for their deaths?
Miss Zoe, there's not much time left for your,
Open your eyes! I'm speaking to those who have lost loved ones! If death is the medal for the fallen, then pain is the cross the living must bear.
Oh!
If you fear its weight and run from the suffering, the soldiers will never find peace in their eternal rest.
Oh my god. Oh.
To tear the wound open once again, so you'll never forget the searing pain. That's the real meaning of Remembrance Day.
Oh my goodness gracious. Jesus, act it up.
I don't agree.
Oh.
Charon, I didn't expect you to be here for Remembrance Day. How are things going with your search? Seems like you have something to say.
Among the people standing here, there's a woman who raised her daughter with the survivor benefits left by her husband. Another who's been able to carry on with her life thanks to the final efforts of her child. And yet another who's found purpose because of the influence of his late sister. The will of the deceased lives on in every person here. The soldiers who died during the fall of the old capital fought for this. The future that their loved ones are making for themselves now. The old me might have agreed with what you said, but someone taught me that pain and hardship can lead to hope. They helped me see that hope could be inherited, not just destroyed when life fades. That's why I believe the departed didn't leave us wounded or with a heavy cross to bear, but with a melody. Each of us holds a harmonica that plays the melody of life. At first, it may sound awkward, but it will eventually flow smoothly, taking on our own style, until it merges with our soul.
You seem quite certain about what you're saying. Tell me then, what kind of melody is left behind by those we've lost?
I'm not sure. I can't picture the exact melody, but I trust the answer I've chosen. And I trust everything I've seen and heard.
A vague and insubstantial answer, isn't it?
Oh, sure.
I was right about you, Charon. From the moment we met, I knew we'd never really understand each other.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Everyone, I apologize for taking up your time. My speech ends here. Please feel free to continue with your visit.
Oh, wow. Zoe exits the venue without sparing a single glance back, leaving the audience and Defense Force in a state of confusion. Charon looks thoughtfully in the direction she disappeared.
What do you think, Proxy?
Something was definitely off about her just now. And the things she said, I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this.
You mean about her real identity, right? Looks like we're on the same page. Shielded by her identity as a decorated soldier, she seemed pretty confident that we wouldn't confront her directly on military ground, like at the outpost. She arrived so brazenly and left without a care. If I'm right about this, she'll be trying to contact us again in no time.
Looks like you're a little busy, so I'll keep it short. The client just sent me a location via Knock Knock, along with a picture of several unconscious, tied-up individuals.
Oh.
I'll send you the location shortly. It should be an entrance to the Hollow in Port Elpis. At this stage, I don't have any further requests. My only hope is that you'll proceed with caution.
A location with a picture of the hostages. Looks like Grim Vulture is losing patience and wants to put an end to all this.
Charon, what's your plan? With everything that's happened, no matter what you choose, I'll stay by your side till the very end.
I've made up my mind. Proxy, please accept my official commission. Help me venture into the depths of the Hollow to rescue the client and any other hostages. It's time to put an end to this. It's up to me to stop Grim Vulture. Stop her from crushing everything in front of her with that heavy cross.
Well, well, well. Are we gonna do this right now? We just run in and fuck it, right? Like, I mean, let's do it. A sniper duel. Okay. Okay, I do have to go after this, though. Yeah, I'm definitely, yeah. We definitely take a break here, because I have to go. Okay, because I gotta go to a thing in about 5 hours. So let's go. Okay, thank you all so much for joining me. This is a long ass quest. Damn. This bitch is long. All right, let me go ahead and I will be back later, either today or tomorrow. I am going to be a little bit swamped with work because I have a group project that I have to finish, a draft, and then 2 papers I have to do. And yeah, okay, so we'll see what happens. I'll try to be back today. If it's not today, then tomorrow. Okay. All right, I love you all so very much. Thanks for joining me. 6 hours was longer than I was expecting, but I am glad that you all were here for it. I love you all so very much, and I will see you soon. Make good choices. Have a great weekend. And if it's Easter, is it Easter? Yeah, if it's Easter stuff, then have a good time with Easter. Make sure you don't forget that tomorrow is Lucina's birthday. I will be expecting gifts at the birthday party. If I do not see a gift for Lucina at the birthday party, I will go to your house, I will break in, and I will find a gift to give her. Okay, and I will wrap it up. All right, and I'll find the most expensive thing I can find. Okay, so let's get shopping. All right, so I mean, get on that. Okay.